other Judd, her mom.
Yeah.
Not Ashley, not Winona. Who's the other one? Anyway, you always bring in a huge speaker, a very accomplished female, and you're about to announce this year's speaker, but you're not going to announce it this morning.
No, I'm here to announce our membership coffee coming up October 12th at the Greenville Hilton, 10 o'clock, and we want women and men out there to be aware of this coffee. This is our membership drive. We would prefer people call and make a reservation so we know who's coming and want their membership so we can grow our monies.
And this is the moment, this is the morning that the announcement will be made about this year's speaker?
That along with our grant recipients for next year.
Are there any hints?
No.
No hints?
Never.
but it will be another big nationally known name, because it always is.
Yeah, somebody with a philanthropic background is usually what it is.
As always.
Yeah.
All right, and you'll announce the grant recipients, which is always a big deal because you guys raise so much money with this event.
That's correct.
That you give it all away, and you give it away to women's charities.
Women and children, and every year, for the last few years, it's been around $75,000. That's
great. That's great. So they've applied, different charities have applied and asked for a grant, and you have a grant committee that decides who gets it?
Exactly.
And you'll announce that on October 12th as well?
Yes.
All right, so how do people attend your big event?
If they're interested, they can contact www.womenforwomen Pitt County, or they can contact Dawn Kendrick 5@gmail.com.
That's her email?
Yes.
Dawn Kendrick 5
at gmail.com.
All right, and it's October 12th.
October 12th.
Is there any cost to the coffee?
No, we're just looking to grow our membership.
So what you're trying to do is anyone who's interested in learning more about membership can come to that event.
Exactly.
All right, great. All right, well, good luck with it.
Thank you very much.
And we're looking forward to October 12th when you announce make the big announcement. You're going to come on and tell us who it's going to be?
We will at that time.
All right, good. Sounds good. Let us know.
Will do.
It's always a big deal in Greenville when you announce your guest speaker for the Women for Women event, which will be in May?
In next May, yes.
Yeah, you always have it in May.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, Jan. Good
Thank
to
you,
see
Henry.
All right, 8:30. We're going to take a break and come back. Big event coming up in New Bern. The MS Bike event is coming up, and we'll come back. Linda Staunch in New Bern's going to be with us. We'll be right back. Thank you, Dave.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Brand new Camry SEs, $199 a month during Greenville Toyota's model year-end savings event. The 2017s are here and the 16s must go. Camry SEs only $199 a month. Plus, get our advantage at Greenville Toyota, where our volume saves you money.
My prescription refills.
My son's shot records.
My doctor's appointments.
My lab results.
My parents' care.
My chart.
Vidant MyChart.
Vidant MyChart is the secure online patient portal that lets you manage your health your way. Visit VidantMyChart.com or call 1-855-MyVidant to learn how you can sign up.
Welcome to East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Let us show you how quick and easy it is to buy at East Carolina. You've got to see our large selection of Ram trucks. We have over 100 new Rams in stock. That's the largest in Eastern North Carolina.
Lease a new Ram 1500 Crew for just $299 a month and only $299 due at signing with the summer clearance event.
East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep.
Come see us.
Across from the Cracker Barrel in Greenville.
That's a tough shot.
You're right. Can't bear to look. This must be what Luke Kuechly feels like when he takes the field.
Man, this is what Kevin must have felt like when he switched that game winner.
Look for limited edition Pepsi Panthers cans and packaging in stores now. Pepsi, official soft drink of the Carolina Panthers.
Top Dog Academy is Eastern North Carolina's complete dog training facility. Top Dog provides an excellent environment for dogs of all ages with training services and work week daycare. Top Dog is located on Highway 43 South, just 4 miles from Bells Fork, and features a comfortable, healthy environment and a spacious facility for daycare and a brand new, beautiful facility for training. Call 752-8215 or visit topdogonline.com.
Come on out Highway 43 South to Top Dog Academy, where we know dogs.
$159 a month for new Corollas. It's Greenville Toyota's model year-end savings event. The 2017s are here and the 16s must go. Drive new Corollas only $159 a month. Plus, get our advantage. At Greenville Toyota, where our volume saves you money.
27 in front of 9. Welcome back. Talking to Town here on Wednesday morning. Good to have everybody with us. Talking about all the great stuff going on here in Greenville this weekend with the NC State ECU football game and big tailgate event at the Convention Center on Saturday night. There's Friday night. There's also something big this weekend in New Bern. It is the Bike MS Historic New Bern Ride 2016. It's a charity cycling event to support people who have MS. Here on the telephone now to talk about that is our friend Linda Staunch down in New Bern. Good morning, Linda. How are you?
I'm great. Good morning to you. It's a beautiful day.
It is. Now, this is a huge cycle event. If people like to ride, this is going to be a great opportunity this weekend, and there are a lot of different ride options, I understand, and it's all to raise money for victims of MS. Tell us about the big event in New Bern.
Well, it is huge. This is about the 12th year we've had it in New Bern, and this year our goal is 2,000 cyclists, and we may exceed that.
Wow.
The goal is also to raise about $2 million for MS, the MS research. All of the money raised goes straight to research to try to eradicate this terrible disease that really strikes so many people, not only in the country, but in Eastern North Carolina as well.
Yeah.
So we've got people out riding for friends, for family, or for fun. And we've got people from all over the area. It's not just North Carolina that is participates. In fact, about 50 to 60% of our cyclists come from the Triangle area, from Greenville, from New Bern, from Jacksonville, Morehead City, Kinston, all over. It's a lot of fun. The city of New Bern is absolutely filled with bicycles.
I'll bet.
And with lots of activity. You're right when you say there's a lot going on in Eastern North Carolina. But this weekend for New Bern, this is the thing.
Now, is it Saturday and Sunday? My information here says September 10 and 11.
Yeah, actually, people start coming in on Friday for registration. The town begins to fill up. We actually have an art walk and an art crawl in downtown New Bern Friday evening, so there'll be a lot of things going on, a lot of people there, and people coming in early to participate, enjoy the town, and get ready. The kickoff is Saturday morning, and it's about 7 o'clock, 7:30. It's just an awesome sight to see all of these cyclists and all of their gear taking off from Union Point Park. People can choose their rides. This is a ride, not a race. This is not where you're competing, but where you're having a great day. And cyclists can choose to ride 30, 50, 75, or 100 miles, 1 or 2 days. I have quite a few friends who are, as they call it, double century riders. They ride 100 miles each day, Saturday and Sunday. That's quite a feat and quite a goal.
All right, so if is it too late to sign up if someone wants to go to the website?
No, it's never too late to sign up. In fact, we typically have people that will sign up the day of the race or come in on Friday, just depending on what their schedules will allow. And some people are looking out for weather. Looks like we're going to have a great weather weekend this weekend.
I think it's going to be fine, yeah.
So we expect to have people coming in and signing up all Friday. Just come out and join us. It's an awesome, awesome site.
All right, it's the Bike MS Historic New Bern Ride 2016. It's easy to find online. I just Googled Bike MS New Bern, and I went right to the website, Linda, so that's what I would suggest to people. And all the information is on there, and be careful if you're on the roads and highways this weekend around New Bern, because you're going to see a lot of bicycles, right?
Thank you so much for bringing that up, because what we want to do is realize we've got more of a cycling culture in eastern North Carolina today than we've ever had. Yeah. It's a healthy sport. It's a good thing to do. And people should look out for cyclists. They're very trained in riding according to the rules. Think of it as something that's healthy and something you might want to do one day, and just give them a little wide berth as you're going through town.
Yeah. Linda, thank you much, and good luck with everything this weekend. It's going to be a big weekend in New Bern.
Big weekend in New Bern, and we appreciate your supporting us. Thanks so much.
All right, talk to you soon. Linda Staunch down in New Bern this morning, and the Ride MS Historic New Bern Ride 2016 coming up Saturday and Sunday, starting from Union Point Park there in New Bern. All right, 8:39. It is 21 minutes in front of 9 o'clock. We've got more to come still. Stay with us. Busy show this morning. A lot going on. September the 7th, Wednesday morning. And Ken will be live in the studio tomorrow morning. And then on Friday morning, live from Ayden, North Carolina for the Ayden Collard Festival. So there's something else going on this weekend. Tomorrow, going to have a lot of great guests. Josh Graham's going to be on with Trent tomorrow morning. Of course, tomorrow night kicks off the NFL season. Our Panthers will be taking on the Denver Broncos tomorrow night. And we'll have that radio coverage for you here on the Eastern North Carolina home of the Panthers, 103.7 WTIB. And I believe our airtime is 7:30 tomorrow night, Michael. We'll kick off about 8:30. We'll be back. Stay with us.
Welcome to East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Let us show you how quick and easy it is to buy at East Carolina. Looking for an SUV? Come check out our great lineup of Jeeps.
Buy a new Jeep Patriot for as low as $15,990, a new Cherokee for as low as $19,990, and a new Grand Cherokee for as low as $29,990. Or get 0% financing with the summer clearance event.
East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep.
Come see us.
Across from the Cracker Barrel in Greenville.
Every wireless provider has towers in the city, but U.S. Cellular put towers in places the other guys didn't. So you can video chat at your secret fishing spot, or stream way out here. Because U.S. Cellular thinks you deserve a signal that works wherever you are. U.S. Cellular, a stronger signal in the middle of anywhere.
Visit Real Wireless, your local U.S. Cellular authorized agent in Ahoskie, Williamston, and Windsor for the best deals in wireless and great service on a network that works in the middle of anywhere.
Washington Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is now open. That's right, folks. There's a brand new, beautiful dealership on Highway 264 in Washington. The City of Washington now has a new dealership focused on making your experience as comfortable and easy as possible. For the best price, selection, service, and a great customer experience, stop in to see us at the beautiful new Washington Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on Highway 264 in Washington and visit WashingtonChrysler.com.
My prescription refills.
My son's shot records.
My doctor's appointments.
My lab results.
My parents' care.
My chart.
Vidant My Chart.
Vidant My Chart is the secure online patient portal that lets you manage your health your way. Visit VidantMyChart.com or call 1-855-MyVidant to learn how you can sign up.
I'm Coach Godwin. ECU Pirates and the Pirate Nation are teaming up with Sheriff Neil Elks to stop bullying in Pitt County.
Our children need our help. The Pitt County Sheriff's Office recognizes bullying is a big problem amongst our youth. To report bullying, contact your school resource officer.
Let's all hit a home run and knock bullying out of the park.
Welcome to East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Let us show you how quick and easy it is to buy at East Carolina. Looking for an SUV? Come check out our great lineup of Jeeps.
Buy a new Jeep Patriot for as low as $15,990, a new Cherokee for as low as $19,990, and a new Grand Cherokee for as low as $29,990. Or get 0% financing with the summer clearance event.
East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep.
Come see us.
Across from the Cracker Barrel in Greenville.
Getting a lot of texts this morning, friends. I just had a friend text me and say, I went to see your friend Tom McIntosh this week at Carolina Vision Care, and you were right. Really enjoyed visiting with Dr. McIntosh. Somebody else mentioned to me yesterday what a nice guy Tom McIntosh is. If you, you've probably heard me talking over the years about how much I love being a patient of Dr. McIntosh. One of the reasons I love Carolina Vision Care, because not only do I get my glasses there in their optical department, but I get a great eye exam, and everybody treats me like family, and they're great folks. They've got one of the largest selections of frames anywhere, including designer frames from Silhouette, Vera Bradley, Lulu Guinness, and Gwen Stefani's Lamb. Now, I did not go with Gwen Stefani's look, but I did just get some Ray-Ban sunglasses in there. They also have Ray-Bans, as I mentioned, and Costa sunglasses. They offer value package, including both the frame and the lenses for folks on a budget, starting as low as, believe it or not, $69. Carolina Vision Care, they got in-house optical lab run by licensed opticians that can make glasses many times in an hour. And they fill prescriptions from any eye doctor. They also fit all types of contact lenses. Carolina Vision Care, located on West Arlington Boulevard near the Dickinson Avenue intersection, with a sign out front with a big blue eye. And now there are 3 Dr. McIntoshes at Carolina Vision Care. You got Dr. Tom, the patriarch, and now you got Dr. Scott and Dr. Natalie over there. A lot of McIntoshes at Carolina Vision Care. Talk of the town at 16 in front. You know, it's funny. I picked up on this morning, too. I've had a couple of folks who have commented to me by email or text this morning regarding the news story that has been running on the top of the hour network news from the North Carolina Network regarding the incredible year that the Crystal Coast beaches, they had Carol Lohr from the Crystal Coast Tourism Department on the NCN News at the top of the hour last hour. You'll probably hear it again here in 15 minutes at 9 o'clock. Talking about what an incredible year it was on the Crystal Coast for tourism. Michael, do you remember me complaining about the news people continuing to do stories about how HB2 was hurting tourism in Carteret County?
Absolutely, every day.
And what did I say about it when I heard those stories?
It was a bunch of poppycock.
So here is the director of tourism for Carteret County saying record year, great year. And then if you go back to the beginning of the summer, 3 or 4 stories in the market about how HB2 was causing cancellations on the coast. And all I can figure is that there was one person in one real estate agency in Emerald Isle who was saying that, because it was a bunch of BS. I talked to people in the tourism industry, real estate people down in the Outer Banks, and they said the same thing. We have not had any cancellations out of the ordinary. We always get cancellations, but HB2 has not cost us a dime.
So it was 100% Barbara Streisand, huh?
Well, it's just this liberal spin that's coming on everything.
Yep, you're absolutely right.
It's the same group of people who continues to lie about Governor McCrory's claims for teachers. You know, it's fueled by the Cooper campaign now.
That's right. Teachers didn't get a pay raise. They make ranked 50th in the union now.
You just want to scream at the liberals and Roy Cooper and say, hey, talk about something else. You lost that one. You lost that one. You cannot use that one anymore. But it doesn't make any difference. It's the same old playbook from that crowd. They come back and just talk about how Republicans are destroying education.
I think that's page 8 on the playbook.
You can't, you got to come up with something different this time. That's not going to work. But I will say this, unfortunately, they've got the News and Observer in their pocket, and the News Observer keeps writing it. I'm reading the Daily Reflector editorial this morning, and it talks about how the economy is not as good as everybody's saying it is, and this, there's a little underlying shot in this morning's editorial in the Daily Reflector that, we need a change. We need to change something up there in Raleigh because things, just come out and endorse Cooper. Reflector, just go ahead and endorse Cooper. You're going to do it. Go ahead and do it. It's just more of the spin. Let me tell you something. If you take a look at what's happened from the federal government in the last 6 to 7 years, and the way that the policies coming out of Washington, D.C. have affected all of us. I mean, coming out of a recession, we are used to getting 5 to 7% growth. That's what a real recovery looks like. The economy cannot recover because things that are happening from the federal government are affecting us in such a negative way. Let me start with, Obamacare?
Ding, ding, ding.
I mean, people's health insurance premiums are up anywhere from 20 to 80%. 20 to 80%. Did anybody think that wasn't going to affect the ability for businesses to hire people and give raises and things like that? Meanwhile, if you take a look at what's happened in the state of North Carolina, we've gone from 9% unemployment to under 5%. I mean, I think that North Carolina's economy has recovered in spite of all the stuff that's come out of D.C. Thank goodness that we had people in Raleigh that were taking care of us on a statewide basis. Or we'd be like, Virginia. Isn't it funny that nobody's talking about the contrast between what's happened under Governor McCrory and what's happened under Terry McAuliffe in Virginia? We have a state surplus this past year of $450 million. That means we took care of the state's business, gave these teacher raises, gave these increases in higher education, and still came out with a profit. They don't like to say profit, but money that they can put in the rainy day fund, $450 million. Meanwhile, the state of Virginia is baroque. They had another deficit in state government this year. That's the difference in having a Democratic governor in 2016 and a Republican governor, especially one who's been as thrifty and buttoned up as Pat McCrory's been. That's just the truth, folks. You can call it campaign rhetoric, but do the math, look for yourself. You tell me. How about the school teachers? And you know what I thought was really funny was the Roy Cooper ad that had the school teacher who said, I got to leave North Carolina. I got to leave North Carolina. Turns out that teacher in that ad for Roy Cooper moved to Virginia. So it had nothing to do with her income. It probably had something to do with her husband getting transferred or something. I don't know. Why would you, if you're a school teacher, why would you leave the state of North Carolina and go to Virginia? They didn't give school teacher raises at all this year because they're broke. This is the spin that we're getting from the media. It's the same reason that we heard over and over again that the Crystal Coast was going to have a terrible year in tourism because people just aren't going to vacation in North Carolina because of HB2. People are not going to come down here and be with these backward North Carolina people. Nobody cares about it. Nobody cared about it from the beginning when Charlotte started the whole mess. Nobody. It's all been political campaign year fodder designed to do what the News and Observer continues to do with it, to spin. Spin it up, baby. Use it against McCrory. Use it against the legislature. And use it against Donald Trump. You know, it's interesting. Donald Trump last night mentioned a new CNN poll. Did you hear that when he was here? Donald Trump mentioned last night a new CNN poll that has him ahead. And I just pulled it up on my computer. 9 weeks out, Trump now leading Hillary Clinton in a CNN poll 45-43. And that is with this crazy Gary Johnson getting 7%. That's the problem Trump's going to have. He's not only got to beat Hillary Clinton, he's got to beat Gary Johnson. And you know the liberals are going to stick with Hillary no matter what. So that 7% is coming from people, Republicans and independents, who would otherwise vote for Trump. But I did see Gary Johnson just went off on somebody from Town Hall the other day because the guy was using the term illegal aliens.
Run with wolves requires...
What is that? Oh, turn that down. I got the CNN thing up here. Sorry. And, you know, Gary Johnson, if we can, you know, I say put him on the debates because Trump will eat him alive on the debates. But here it is this morning, CNN. Trump 45, Clinton 43. Interesting stuff, isn't it? This thing could be turning right now. And if Trump continues to conduct himself like he did here in Greenville last night, I think the guy's got a chance to win. I really do. I think he'll win North Carolina. People do not want Hillary Clinton to be the president of the United States. I just can't imagine it. I just cannot imagine it. So no matter how you feel about Trump, think of the alternative. Got to support Trump. 8:54. We'll be back with our sports update next.
Brand new Camry SEs, $199 a month during Greenville Toyota's model year-end savings event. The 2017s are here and the 16s must go. Camry SEs only $199 a month. Plus, get our advantage at Greenville Toyota, where our volume saves you money.
My prescription refills.
My son shot records.
My doctor's appointments.
My lab results.
My parents care.
My chart.
Vidant My Chart.
Vidant MyChart is the secure online patient portal that lets you manage your health your way. Visit VidantMyChart.com or call 1-855-MyVidant to learn how you can sign up.
That's a tough shot.
You're right. Can't bear to look. This must be what Luke Kuechly feels like when he takes the field. Man, this is what Kevin must have felt like when he switched that game winner.
Look for limited edition Pepsi Panthers cans and packaging in stores now. Pepsi, official soft drink of the Carolina Panthers.
Top Dog Academy is Eastern North Carolina's complete dog training facility. Top Dog provides an excellent environment for dogs of all ages with training services and workweek daycare. Top Dog is located on Highway 43 South, just 4 miles from Bells Fork, and features a comfortable, healthy environment and a spacious facility for daycare and a brand new, beautiful facility for training. Call 752-8215 or visit TopDogOnline.com.
Come on out Highway 43 South to Top Dog Academy, where we know dogs.
My prescription refills.
My son shot records.
My doctor's appointments.
My lab results.
My parents care.
My chart.
Vidant My Chart.
Vidant MyChart is the secure online patient portal that lets you manage your health your way. Visit VidantMyChart.com or call 1-855-MyVidant to learn how you can sign up.
$159 a month for new Corollas. It's Greenville Toyota's model year-end savings event. The 2017s are here, and the 16s must go. Drive new Corollas only $159 a month. Plus, get our advantage. At Greenville Toyota, where our volume saves you money.
Talk of the Town Sports brought to you in part by Potash Corp Aurora. Since 1964, Potash Corp Aurora has expanded in one of the largest phosphate facilities in the world. They're one of the largest private employers in the area with more than 800 permanent employees and hundreds of contract workers. Potash Corp Aurora, an important part of Eastern North Carolina's economy for more than 50 years. All right, let's check our sports update. McGee had to get out a little early this morning. Alabama remains number 1 in the latest AP poll. Clemson number 2. Florida State moves up to 3. Ohio State 4. Michigan 5. What a surprise for all those. I mean, you could have said that in 1965, same 5 teams. Well, maybe not Florida State. Houston jumped 9 spots from 15th to 6th. Texas is ranked for the first time under head coach Charlie Strong. They're number 11. High school football last night, South Central picked up win number 1 on the season, 26-6 over Southwest Edgecombe. 103.7. Here we'll have coverage of Washington Roanoke Rapids Friday night at 7:30 as the Pam Pack looks for their first win of the season. They got through Murderers Row with those first 3 games. Now hopefully Washington can get on track. We'll have that game for you coming up 7:30 on Friday night with Josh Graham and Archie Jennings, and man, do they do a great job. I listened to them driving in, doing the game on Monday night, coming in from the beach. Great broadcast team. And over on 94.3 The Game on Friday night, J.H. Rose host unbeaten Havelock. Kickoff is set for 7 o'clock here in Greenville. The Panthers open the NFL season tomorrow night in Denver. Pre-game coverage beginning at 7:30, followed by kickoff at 8:30. And all the fans attending the ECU-NC State game next Saturday, this coming Saturday, are encouraged to take part in Stripe Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium. Fans are asked to wear the purple or gold, depending on where their seats are located. You can find out online. The 12 noon kickout is sold out. NC State, East Carolina, great coverage all week on 94.3 The Game. Josh Graham will have more this afternoon between 5 and 7. Steve Logan on with Josh tomorrow afternoon, previewing the weekend. So tune into The Game. They got great coverage.
Hometown station.